All right. Welcome back, everyone. Very good day and good morning, good evening, whichever the location you are in. And it's day two of our Oracle DBA administration training. Uh, so, yeah, thanks for joining. Today, we would like to touch base on the course content one more time, uh, and also a little bit on the Oracle database history and why Oracle database, what is Oracle database, why it is important. I will be discussing few more details on those things. Okay, so yeah, uh, if everyone able to see my screen and hear my voice, just give a thumbs up. We'll start the session now. Awesome, awesome. All right, all right. Great, great, great. Thanks everyone giving the thumbs up. I'm believing that my voice is very clear and you're able to see my screen. All right. So I'll just walk you guys through the course content high level one more time. Okay. So I know we have discussed it yesterday, but just for your easy reference, I just wanted to go through this course content one more time. So this course highlights are we'll be deeply discussing about the Oracle database architecture, and I'll also provide you guys the Linux basic commands, Linux for DBA, what are all the required knowledge on the Linux operating system. I'll be sharing with you, and we're gonna have a deep dive session on the Oracle architecture and database management. It could be a table space management, it could be a user management, it could be backup recovery management, and then performance tuning. So we have a different um, methods to tune the databases, and what are those methods, what are some of the reports we can read in the Oracle database, and also HADR, high availability, and disaster recovery. I'll touch base and I'll walk you through the high availability and disaster recovery concepts as well. And then OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Uh, I will be providing some basic understanding and fundamental knowledge on the OCI. So yeah, many more to come. Will continue as we progress, and we'll share all those informations. So if you look at a little more granular level, like what I will be covering on each topic. So yeah, you can see over here. Um, I'll provide the complete overview of the database engines, license types, key features, versions, and what are the use cases this Oracle databases can be used, and where and all today uh, in the real world it is being used. Okay, so why everybody say Oracle is most popular. Well, I'll be discussing that, and then main uh, one of the prerequisite for everyone is to understand the Linux basics as well to you know make it better progress in this learning Linux, because we would be completely going through our learnings on the Linux machine only, Linux operating system. Oracle supports Windows as well, Windows, Solaris, HPUX, multiple other database, operating systems. Uh, but we are going to have our trainings, our hands-on labs, everything on the Linux machine only, Linux operating system only. So as I told you, 99% of the Oracle databases runs on the Linux machines. So I will take you guys with this Linux basics learnings as well. You know, what are the mount points? What are the file system structures? how you can provide permissions, change the owners of a particular file, and how you can create a groups, how you can create users, and basic shell commands, and some basic scripting knowledge as well. How you can write scripts, execute scripts, and how you can install the packages using RPM or YAM, DNF. So how you can monitor your operating system like CPU, memory, disk, network, etc., and also networking basics on Linux. So you will be understanding how you can change the host name, what is DNS, what is uh, forward lookup, what is a nest lookup. So all of this I will be teaching you people and trying you to make it more familiar on the Linux side. Once that is done, I'll start talking about the Oracle architecture and internals. So we'll deep dive and talk about each and every component of the Oracle architecture. So right from memory to the disk. So what are all the components it comes in between, and what each component is responsible for, and how it helps the Oracle database to write the data, read the data, all the scenarios I'll be explaining. And then also the physical files. There are different physical files on the disk, like data files, log files, alert logs, and init.ora, listener.ora, dnsnames.ora. Many files will be there. I'll take you guys through all those files, what are those files, and how those files are vital for database to run. Okay. And the logical table spaces, segments, extents, blocks, how our data will be written in the Oracle database in depth. So also redo logs, undo table space, control files, what are those files are for, and how it is relevant to our database, and what are those each file does uh, working with the Oracle database. And then understanding the instance and database relationship. I will be talking about the standalone instance and distributed instances, and how we can create a relationship with the multiple instances with the DB links. I will be talking about that. So once that is done, once you are familiar with the Oracle database architecture, and then I will start beginning uh, uh, you know uh, teaching you guys on the installation part. So installation, what kind of installations we can do on the Linux box for the Oracle database. So how you can download the dump, and how you can prepare the prerequisites for the database installation, and what types of installations you can do, on what you can do the installations. It could be a standalone normal storage, it could be ASM, it could be any other storage that we can use for the installation as a storage disk. So I'll take you guys through database configuration parameters, init.ora, listener, and many more files available on the database side. So what each file and how you can read those files, understand what are the content are available in those files. Okay, and explain you creating the first database, how you can create a database, and how you can create manually and using a DBCA. It is a graphical utility in the Oracle, so how you can create them. And also I'll be talking about the um, Oracle multi-tenant architecture as well, multi-tenant CDB PDB architecture, because from 21C onwards, there's no concept called traditional normal database. So till 19C, normal databases can work and we can create the normal databases, but 21C onwards, we cannot create any normal databases. It's only the pluggable databases, PDB. So we need to understand and learn on the multi-tenant architecture as well. So I will take you guys through the multi-tenant architecture, and explain how that looks, and what does it means, and how it will be useful in the Oracle database side. Okay, so yeah, and then yeah, database management, basic creating, altering the databases, creating tables, table spaces, managing the table spaces and data files, and how you can increase the table space, how you can set the limits for the table spaces, how you can monitor those table spaces, and schema level tables, indexes, views, sequences, synonyms. So what are those? And user and role management. So how you can create user, how you can create role. I'll be discussing, and database configuration best practices as well for your instance based on the load. What kind of SGA, PGA parameters or size you can give. So I'll give you that best practices as well. And because Oracle database is scalable with your business. When your business grows, you can also scale your Oracle database. So how you can do that? What kind of scalability you can do horizontally and vertically? Okay, so I'll get you guys familiarized on those topics as well. And then privileges, what kind of privileges and you know predefined roles will be there in the Oracle database, uh, and how you can grant, revoke privileges. What are some of the best security practices for user management? I'll share with you. And backup recovery, there are several backup methods are there in the Oracle. It can so in among them, Arman is the most popular one, and which is a utility. Arman recovery is the uh, utility which we use it for the backup and recovery of the databases. And we can do a hot and cold backups as well. So what are those hot backup, cold backup, and the Oracle database I will be discussing. And Oracle networking and security. So we will understand Oracle net services architecture, tnsname.ora, how you can configure tnsnames.ora file, and how you can create a listener.ora and configure that listener.ora, and how you can connect clients from the outside, which means like from the client tools, I would say, SQL developer or SQL plus or any other Toad or any other putty tools, how you can connect to the database. I'll uh, make you guys familiarize. And security fundamentals, user policies, users roles, what kind of policies we can create for the users, password expiration, uh, those things also I will make you guys familiarize. And data encryption and auditing. So Oracle security wise, it is very best in having the security features. I'll talk about those things as well. TDS, security, or transcript data encryption, TDE, and firewall configuration. All this I will be talking about. And then performance tuning, uh, you know, understanding the SQL execution plans, hash values, indexing strategies, and memory tuning, SGA, PGA adjustments, and trace analysis, SQL profiling, and detecting and resolving the bottlenecks of the Oracle database performance, and reading the AWR AEM reports for the performance insights, and what kind of parameters we can read, and take the insights from those reports and implement some of the changes on the database performance side. And then patching, upgrading, I will also discuss about patching and upgrade. It's not only discussing, it's also a hands-on exposure I will be giving you people. So we'll set up the right environments, lab right lab environments to do all these practices. So I'll take you guys those experiments, and doing the patchings, upgrades, how we can roll forward, roll back the patches. So all of those I will be, showing you on the hands-on. And then high availability, overview of HADR concepts in the database side, or database side, and database data guard support, configuration, and real application cluster basics, golden gate replication overview, and backup strategies for DR, and failure and secure process, how we can failure from primary to secondary, primary to standby. Okay, all will be discussing. And automation and scripting, I will provide some basic knowledge on the automation side, how you can monitor your database using scripts, queries, database health, disk space utility, disk space utilization, and also the alert log. If there's any important alert that you want to review and take some actions, and how you can automate that to get to your email. And yeah, and also will share some of the best practices, industry best practices to manage the Oracle database. And on an addition, I will share my knowledge on the OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. So and some of the production challenges that I have faced in my entire experience, common issues, and common errors. So how you can identify uh, those errors and resolutions for those errors, and some typical scenarios, like how you can handle the database corruptions or crash scenarios with your backups and recovery parts. And yeah, some of the case studies and real world enterprise environmental challenges as well with the Oracle I will be talking about. So this is all about the course content. Yeah. So if anyone joined new today, probably if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Any questions so far? Okay, I can take the silence as no.
No question, speaker.
All right, all right, all right. So yeah, so duration of this course would be 45 days. So maximum it is. So all these topics and hands-on labs will be covered within this 45 days of new duration. Okay, we'll begin to our original content. Let's talk about what is Oracle database. Anybody wants to give a try? What you know about Oracle database?
It's a relational database, RDBMS.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. So Oracle database is one of the RDBMS among. We have other RDBMS as well, right? SQL Server, Oracle, uh, and Postgre, MySQL. So, like different RDBMSs we have, out of which Oracle is also one of the RDBMS, Relational Database Management Software, and which was originally um, designed and developed by Oracle Corporation. It's owned by Oracle Corporation. It's a completely Oracle vendor product. So even MySQL is also now part of the Oracle only. So it's a relational database management system built by Oracle Corporation. So same, it used to store, manage, retrieve structured data efficiently, securely, and reliably. So it is very similar like other relational databases like SQL, MySQL, Postgre, any other relational databases. But why Oracle database is different than other databases, and what uh, features it has to make it more efficient, reliable, and also if you see a database ranking, right? Today, Oracle is the you know living in the top one ranking. This is the website. You can see all the database engines ranking, DB engines. Okay, so you can check it out. Like what are all the top five databases softwares along with their ranking. So you can see Oracle is one of the you know uh, database relational database stood out at rank 5. you know you know I've been working since since almost 15 years. So Oracle been there at top ranking all those years. So before that, I don't know, but as per my knowledge, from my career beginning, I saw that Oracle database stood at first ranking only. So even you have MySQL relational database, SQL Server relational database, Postgres relational database, but still Oracle is the one stood out in the first ranking. So this ranking will be given based on the agility of the database platform and usability, and uh, which enterprise level this database is being used. So based on that, and those criteria, they will be deciding which database has to be in which rank. So that's how Oracle stood out in first ranking. Okay, so because various reasons, though it is a relational databases like other database systems, but still Oracle have really a good reliability. Okay, so when I say reliability, it has it can highly scalable, it can support advanced transactions, and it have a really good extensive security features, and most importantly, maximum large enterprise and mission critical applications, or enterprises uses the Oracle database for their data storage and retrieval, because it can hold a large amount of data as well. Okay, so I have worked on Oracle database with 8 TB, 10 TB, 4 TB. It can easily handle even database sizes are larger as well. So scalability, it can handle large volumes of data, and so many, it's a multi-user uh, you know um, database. It can handle multiple users at the same time, and it supports enterprise applications like banking, e-commerce, healthcare. So most of the banks still use Oracle only as their database. So it is very quick in terms of the transactions, and in terms of the account management, right? So Citibank still uses the Oracle only, and likewise, so many other banks also still use Oracle as their backend database. So I talked about reliability, right? So it is built for 24/7 availability. So again, it runs on the Linux machine, right? Linux is also one of the reliable operating system, and so both in combination, those two built for the 24/7 availability. So it ensures the data integrity, and prevents the data loss. So it will have all the uh, uh, asset properties, atomicity, durability, all those things. Okay, isolation, everything. So it complies with all those asset properties as well, and it have a strong backups as well. If you have a strong backup, that you can always recover the data with those backups. So, and security offers advanced features like encryption, access controls, audit logs, etc. in this security features. So it'll protect the sensitive information of your data. Yeah. So that is one of the main reason why or why most of the enterprises use the Oracle. And performance side as well, optimizes query for faster response times, supports high concurrency, multiple users can access the data at once, and it can still durable and provide the isolations even you connect from the multiple user side. So flexibility also there with the Oracle, works on a different operating systems. Like I told you, right? It can work on the Windows, it can work on the Linux, HP, Solaris, any HP UX, different varieties of Linux flavors, and the Windows as well. So it can integrate with many applications and tools as well. So that's the flexibility Oracle database has. And some of the advanced features like data replication, clustering, rack replication cluster, data guard, disaster recovery. Those advanced features also backing up this Oracle database to be more stronger. So yeah, so that's why most of the enterprise use the Oracle. Okay, so it's it's normal like other relational databases, but it has the advanced and more reliable features to make it uh, a, a really enterprise usable database software. Okay, so who uses these Oracle databases? Some of the examples I can tell you, right? Uh, as I mentioned, banking and financial institutions also, they will use Oracle database to track millions of transactions, customer accounts, and in bankings, right, and a lot of loans, loan accounts will be there, how they can process loans, how they can know about the loan account details. So a lot of information needs to be there on fingertips and within a milliseconds. So they will use it for tracking those informations, maintaining those informations, and even healthcare also. It stores the to store the patient records, appointments, billing data, all their administrative information to store. They will use the Oracle database. And retail and commerce, in retail also, like before Amazon comes up with the Aurora, their own database, they also used to use their database as a backend database as a Oracle only. Still, some of the e-commerce applications, e-commerce websites uses the Oracle database to manage their inventory, customer orders, sales data, etc. And also telecom providers also uses the Oracle databases only, their backend database, because it can handle all the call records, network management, and all the customer subscription, etc. And few of the government agencies as well uses the Oracle databases to track the citizens data and their public services, and some of the areas they still choose to use Oracle databases only. Yeah. So these are the industries still using the Oracle database and relying on Oracle databases. Though Oracle have multiple products from their product catalog, Oracle is one of the product. Oracle database is one of the product. They have the applications as well, Oracle applications, EBS, all those. But still, Oracle database is the one which is making more revenue for them. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. So in a nutshell, right, Oracle Database is one of the trusted and widely used database in the world. So, you know, retrieval and storing the data is very easy with the database, Oracle database, in a structured way. So, as I told you, whether it is a banking, whether it is a e-commerce or anything, you know, it it is flexible to uh, get their job done. As I mentioned earlier, right? It can scalable along with the business. When business grows, your database also can grow. Okay. All right. I'll move to the next slide. If there are no questions from anyone. Yeah, we'll talk about the features of each version of the Oracle database and how it evolved, the evolution history of the Oracle databases. Yeah. So initially, Oracle was developed in 1970s. So first development version 0, which is not available for the commercial use or public. Okay. So this Oracle uh, was built on the C and C++ program only. So they built in 1973 around. So that was the first Oracle build happened. So and then the first version, which is available for the commercial purpose, that is version 2. So that was on 1979. So that time, that Oracle database software was programmed with the Fortran language, and it started supporting the relational database features. And at that time, they use this version 2 Oracle only on the mainframe computers. Yeah. So I don't think at that time we have the Microsoft or Linux we have, but they choose to have this Oracle database work on the mainframe computers. That's the first Oracle version, Oracle V2. Then Oracle version 3 came on 1983. So that was written in C, and which is became a little more lightweight than version 2. So uh, and they made it portable to work on other platforms as well, like in other OSs. So even HP, like Linux OS also, they made it portable to work on Linux OS. So and then they started focusing on the performance improvements on the SQL querying. It started supporting the SQL querying from version 2 itself, but in version 3 they started making some improvement on how they can help on the tuning part of the SQL queries. Right. So in the year of 84 and 85, Oracle version 4 came. So it came with the uh, you know client server architecture, and also improved query optimization and reliability they come up with. And that version, Oracle version 4, allowing started allowing application to run on different systems. So the client server architecture is there, right? So you all might hear about 2 tier, 3 tier architectures, right? So one uh, like one place the database server will be there, and other place application will be there, and another place clients, the end user will be there. So that's the 3 tier architecture. So when you have both application, database, and end user, all of them on the same mission, then it's a 1 tier architecture. Okay. So mostly all industries practices on the 3 tier architecture only. So so that started supporting in the Oracle version 4 client server architecture. Okay. So client can be the different location, and it can start connect to the database uh, over the network, and start working on that. So in 1986, Oracle version 5 started. It started supporting the distributed databases. So even data links, database links, concept came in 1986 itself. So it also version 5 introduced the read consistency, enhancing data accuracy during the concurrent transactions as well. And 1998 Oracle version 6 came. Mm, that was the first version to offer the PLSQL. So Oracle procedural extension to the SQL language. So PLSQL started supporting from 1988 version 6. So that also have the improved performance and support for the transaction processing. So OLTP transaction processing started from Oracle 6. And then Oracle 7, 1992, it came into the market for the public and commercial purpose as well. So I think this is one of the long-term supported product from Oracle. So I have got a chance to work on this Oracle 7. The commands are a little different than what we work on the current databases. So it is a very a major breakthrough in the Oracle database products. So it started supporting the stored procedures, triggers, and constraints at the Oracle 7 version. So it has the scalability and security features as well, enhanced scalability and security features on the Oracle 7. So at that time, when Oracle 7 launched, a lot of enterprises started adopting these databases for their data retrieval and storing. So yeah, that was the breakthrough after the version 6. Oracle 7 came up with a really good improvements, good features. Then Oracle 8, it came on 97. So they come up with the object oriented features, support for the complex data types, and also large data storage, multimedia and partitioning. All these features concepts can introduced in Oracle 8. And Oracle 8i, then 99 it came. So what is the difference in 8 and 8? 8i is like, I stands for the internet. So it is Oracle 8i is optimized for the web applications, application servers, and internet computing, etc. At that time. So they have also included the Java integration and improved performance tuning of the databases as well in Oracle 8i. So 8i to 9i, there's no much big difference in the different developments, but they launched 9i version in 2001. So, but so there is an interesting concept they have introduced in 9i. So, which is nothing but Oracle enhanced real application cluster rack concept was introduced in 9i. So, which means like rack is like scaling your database horizontally, so multiple servers can access the same database. So that improved the data retrieval, data storing even more faster, because there's a load balancing happening with the multiple resources available from the different other cluster servers. So that time, like they also focused on the data warehousing and analytics functions as well on the database side. So after that, Oracle 10G came on 2003. So G again, after I, it started with G. So G stands for grid computing. Okay, focused on clustering, virtualization, and resource management. So that is grid. So 11G stands, Oracle 11G version is for grid computing. So they introduced this concept in 10G onwards. So then they tuned even further. They evolved this database even further to support the automation and some of the self-tuning features as well. Then after 10G, 11G came in 2007. So even in 11G, a lot of advanced features they have introduced, like data compression, improved recovery and security options. So RMAN, and also Oracle Rack, like enhanced rack and partitioning, table partitioning concept also introduced in 11G. So and also they have built this 11G for greater integration with the BI tools as well. Then 12C came after a long time, 11G from 2007 to 2013. There's no new version, but there are releases. Okay, 11G, 11G2, 11G02, 11G03, all releases they have launched with the updates, interim updates, etc. Then after a long time, long supported version, it is 11G's long supported version. So after a long time, in 2013, 12C came. Okay, so here again after G, it started with the C. So you can guess what a C means. Any guess from anyone? What C stands for?
It meant ready to support the cloud.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, C stands for cloud. So Oracle 12C onwards, they build the database to support the cloud platforms like AWS, like GCP or any other cloud platforms. And also they introduced a concept called multi-tenant in 12C. So multi-tenant architecture. So one database can hold multiple pluggable database PDBs. So multi-tenant architecture introduced in 12C onwards, and also C standards for cloud readiness. So better resource isolation and easier management on the cloud side. So they started adopting the cloud from 2013 onwards with the 12C version. And after 2013 12C, again it's another long-term supported version by the Oracle. Then 18C came on 2018. So 2018, 18C with the autonomous features. You might hear about this, right? They focused more on the autonomous features, AI powered tuning and patching capabilities, and also performance optimization without a human intervention, self tuning, self healing techniques, they said on 18C. But I don't see that much effect by the autonomous features or the performance optimization without human intervention, they said. But I don't see much effect or you know did not create any big difference that with that 18C. It was stood out only 1 year. Oracle 18C is the lesser supported version, I would say. you know so then immediately they launched 2019 version. So sorry, 19C in 2019, Oracle 19C. So Oracle 19C is one of the long-term support version. So it can be supported by the Oracle for next 5 years, along with their extended support. And in terms of the stability, performance, security improvements, 19C is the one which was right now widely adopted by all the enterprises. So that's why I choose to teach you people on the Oracle 19C for in this database administration class. So it is one of the most reliable and stable product from the Oracle with the long-term support. Okay. So then they launched the Oracle 20C, 21C as well in 21. Okay, with some of the latest features like blockchain tables, in-memory optimization, and JSON support also, and also machine learning support, and hybrid cloud integration. So it can support different cloud platforms, or hybrid cloud integration, which means like it can run on OCI, it can run on uh, Amazon Amazon AWS, it can run on GCP, any other hybrid cloud platforms it can run on. And then in this year, 25, we got 23 AI. So it is even more with the advanced features of the AI, vector search, and AI powered automation, autonomous database. So right now, I don't think it is publicly available, but yeah, it will be available very soon. So a lot of advanced features are available on this 23 AI. So that's how the evolution happened of the Oracle from version 2 to 23 AI. Yeah. Any questions from anyone?
Shrikant, the 19C, I see you said it's one of the most adopted currently.
Yep.
And I also see on your point, you said that it's long-term support. So, in terms of years, how long would the LTS normally last? For example, we know that in SQL servers, they may say 5 years or 3 years.
Yeah.
So how the length of the long-term support?
Yeah. Next 5 years, along with the extended support. So which means 20 till 2030, this 19C will be supported.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. And we don't know, like 21C, not much you know enterprises that have adapted so far, and 23 AI just came in, so it is not readily available for the public. So yeah, still a lot more users and the enterprises are still relying on the 19C only. Yep. So this is how the evolution happened, the journey from 1973 to 2025. So lot of enhancements they have on every version they launch, on every other every or other the year. So yeah, we need to know about this because uh, just a history about this, you might think history, but if you see a lot of advancements they made throughout the history. So they added a lot of features when they have added and how they have enhanced those features. So when they have launched the real application cluster 9A onwards, still we are using that real application cluster concept for a lot of mission critical systems for the high availability. So yeah, now multi-tenant as well. Though it was introduced in 2013, now they mandated to use multi-tenant only going forward from 21C onwards. So yeah, just a high level history information that you should know about. Okay. All right. If anyone have any other questions, we'll give it a minute.
So I think I'm not sure if we you touched in terms of licenses. I know that you're just talking about history. Are you going to touch about licensing and stuff like that
Yes, yes,
today?
yes. I do. I do. I
Or
do touch. I do touch base on licensing tomorrow. Okay, and the versions as well. So versions we can talk. We have some more time today. Uh, I'll just now give a high level information on the versions. We will talk deeply tomorrow on the versions as well. So Oracle databases have a different versions, like uh, like SQL Server. We have standard, enterprise. Same like SQL Server Oracle also have a standard edition, enterprise edition, and express edition as well. And one more edition, which is a professional plus, which is only for the development purpose used for. So we have total four types of versions available in uh, Oracle. So standard edition, it'll have some uh, limited features. Okay, I'll talk about, like, what are the features differ from standard edition to the enterprise edition, and uh, Express edition also. Okay, Express edition is completely free. Okay, but it has its own limitations. It can hold only 4 GB of data as the database, and no any security feature, or uh, index optimization feature, any feature you talk about. I think that Express edition won't be supportable for that. It's just a free version, Express edition. So you can download and install and work on this. I see some of the organizations does use Express edition to if to store some small amount of data. If it is not mission critical, if it is not really important for them, they will use Express editions also. Okay, but that is not a standard practice that to be followed. So standard edition, right? You can use the standard edition for the smaller to medium level of applications. So you can use it for the department level, uh, and some of the web applications that you wanted to use. You can use it for. So and this standard edition is available starting from the Oracle 12c onwards. So before 12c, only Enterprise edition only there, or Express edition, only two editions. But from 12c onwards, they have launched this standard edition also as part of their database edition and versions. So you will see this standard edition available from 12c onwards. When it comes to enterprise edition, right? That comes with a lot many other advanced features like performance tuning, availability, scalability, security features that required for the mission critical applications and databases. And it supports the high volume online transactions, also like OLTP applications. It can support. And and again, in Oracle, if you wanted to have a tuning, you need to purchase a separate license for it. You wanted to have a data guard golden gate, you need to purchase a separate license. So it varies. Though you are having an enterprise edition, if you wanted to have a some of the uh, you know features, you need to pay them for getting them and pay for those licenses.
Like a database tuning advisor.
Yes, tuning advisor, you need to go ahead and pay the license for it.
Yeah.
So it's quite different if you compare with the other RDBMSs. So and the license also very premium. So that's why any enterprise that they think they have a mission critical, then only they will choose to use the Oracle family. License will be like it varies based on their need. So we'll talk about like what is the user based license and core based license. So what types of licenses we have in the Oracle. So we'll talk about that. Yeah. So whatever like multi-tenant architecture we spoke about right now, it is available only in the enterprise edition. And snapshot cloning, high availability, and online index rebuilding, uh, and data guard redo apply, data guard parsing standby. These are different features for DR techniques. Okay, so yeah, all only be available for the enterprise edition. So, for any questions from anyone? No questions? Everybody in silent mode? Yeah, I know. First few days we will be mostly talking about the theory parts. Just basic stuffs we'll be talking about. So, just bear if you feel bored with this basic stuffs. But for sure, once we start working on the hands-on, it'll be really interesting. It'll be really challenging as well. So, and if you have any sort of questions, please do shoot out to me. We'll talk about that. So we'll start slowly because I need to increase your appetite. I cannot start in day one or day two the architecture part. If I start definitely you will think that it is definitely be overwhelming for you. So I'll slowly habituize the Oracle first, conceptual, initially the basic stuffs, the database, the basic architecture. So I'll not go while I'm talking about the basic architecture. I'll not go deep and talk about all the components. So for components, I will spend adequate time to go through each and every component of the database product. Okay. So yeah. So yep. If you guys have any questions, please do shout out to me. So we will again connect back tomorrow, same time, and spend some time on learning more on the basic architecture and licenses types. And again, we'll touch base on the uh, editions or database editions along with the features and which version supports which feature, etc. Okay. All right. With that, I thank everyone for joining this session. We'll catch up again tomorrow at the same time. All right. Have a great day. Thank you so much.